Hello everybody and welcome back. If you've been around a while, you know that I do some fermentation, and that specifically 2 weeks ago I fermented a mixed sort of medley of hot peppers to ferment, prepared them to today make hot sauce. So I originally said in the first video, which I'm going to link below in case you're interested in seeing part one of this process again or for the first time. I originally said that I was going to let it do about a week and a half. I ended up doing 2 weeks, maybe like 2 weeks and a couple days. We're sort of in temperatures now that are a little bit more favorable for fermentation, 65 or anywhere like 55 to 70 degrees is sort of ideal for fermenting. So I let it go a little bit longer than the 10 days. I'm happy with where we're at. Everything smells great in the crock. No scary growths, and that's exactly what we want. So I'm going to strain up our contents of our crock, and we are going to make some hot sauce. I placed a colander in a large bowl so that I could reserve that fermenting brine because I might need that later for this hot sauce. I ended up with 3 pounds. I initially fermented 5 pounds of veg. Remember, I threw some onion and carrot and garlic in there. 3 pounds of veg it kind of broke down to, and I'm going to 1 pound at a time, so I'm measuring here, blitz up our peppers because I don't want to tax the blender too much by adding too much in there. And for every pound you're going to want to do 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of vinegar. This is a taste preference here. I like mine vinegary, so I did a full 1/2 cup. Blitz it up, see where we're at. You can see we're a little thick here, so that's where our reserved brine from the fermenting comes in. So I start by adding a little at a time, blitz it up, keep checking my consistency, and for the pound of peppers, I use 6 ounces of the fermenting brine in the end. And you can see that we have a much more favorable consistency here. So I'm going to strain. You don't have to if you like a thicker sort of hot sauce. I'm going to. So you're just going to take a few minutes to work this through the sieve. This is honestly the most tedious part, really, if you decide to do this. And look at that beautiful sauce we end up with. I mean, it just looks incredible. So I did heat my hot sauce on the stove to just shy of boiling so I could create a little seal in these cute little sling back bottles. But remember that if you do bring anything fermented to a boil, it is going to diminish some of those probiotic effects. To boil or not to boil is a preference. And I ended up with 5 beautiful jars of hot sauce. So we got to give it a taste. Wow, so that definitely has a kick to it. It's definitely spicy, but something about the fermentation process tames that spice so that it's not like that awful bitter spice that just takes over and makes whatever it is you're eating with like unpleasant to eat. It's so good. It has a depth of flavor to it that I can't even describe, that you're just obviously not going to get with your typical hot sauce. Is it worth the process? I definitely think so. I mean, it's so unique. The flavor is just so incredible with the mix of all those different peppers. I think it's really worth giving it a go. If you have, you know, an abundance of peppers and you're looking to try something new, make your own hot sauce, definitely give it a try. And again, if you want to see the first step to this, I linked the part 1 video of the process to get fermentation started. Give it a try. It's absolutely worth it. Delicious, amazing, and it's only going to get better as it sits. Keep it in the fridge and it will last several months, well up into a year or so if you store it properly in the fridge. I hope you learned something today and you give it a try. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for recipes like this and more.